Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever it is you are in the world. I had to take a moment. It's Sunday afternoon, and for those of you in the States, you know that we have just been hit in the southern eastern portion of the country with Hurricane Helene. And some of you know me as Vicky L, the creative, and some of you know me as Vicky L, the executive director of Bahari Sisters, and I now have two different platforms addressing those Vickies. I didn't really think that there would be a time when the two would really intertwine in the way that they're doing so today. I had great service this morning. It's Sunday afternoon, and reflecting about the storm and the devastation, and one of the hardest hit areas with the flooding has been the Appalachia area of the country, which is mountains. So you never think that the mountainous area would be flooded. How does that happen? And within that area, there is one city, Ashville, North Carolina. And Asheville is known for its thriving arts district. It's a place of creativity and freedom, and artists have studios and workshops. And as I sit here in my space thinking about what that kind of loss is for struggling artists, it just hit me so hard. And at the same time, as executive director of Bahari, I think of how many times I get the reports during the rainy season of areas and our friends and colleagues being flooded out, and whole communities with people losing everything, and Bahari having to do emergency assistance ask, and you donors giving to provide for families who've lost everything. And I think that in Kenya, the issue is infrastructure where there is none, and there's lack of drainage and sewage. And then I think of Appalachia, and I think of an area where, while there is a cross section of citizens, there is a amount of citizens who don't get services and who are the forgotten and the left out. And it just hit me, Appalachia, Nairobi, how close we are, how so many times things do intersect in this world. But for the grace of God, there we go. And so I just wanted to say, to be thankful for what you have, and to just always consider that we are more similar, and we go through more things that are the same within our own frame of reference and with our own space than we realize. So to my artist friends, anyone who might see this, I say, I feel your pain. I know what that is. I am indeed praying, because I am a Christian and I know prayer changes things. And to the general community, I say again, I am praying for you, because I know what the devastation of a flood can do, because I have seen it through the eyes of my Kenyan brothers and sisters. And so I'm going to post this on the Bahari Sisters platform, YouTube page, and on my Vicky L page. And hopefully it will speak to those of you who want to support any kind of outreach efforts that come up for the citizens who have been devastated, and that it will give some support just to my artists, my creatives who are out there too. And again, I want to caution everyone that as you begin to hear of efforts and where to send monies and things like that, speaking in my Bahari Executive Director voice, make sure you vet where you send your money for these relief assistance. Ask the donations, because I know from experience that there'll be an array of people who are saying, we're collecting, and you want your money to go where you intend it to go. And bigger and name brand is not always the best. So I know I'm just kind of rambling, but the intersection of the creative and the folk that need help, the way that the climate change is affecting everyone, all that just spoke to my spirit today. And I just wanted to take a few moments to say that, to share that, and to hope that you will reflect and act accordingly. And again, my artist friends who are in Asheville and the surrounding areas, I love you, and I'm praying for you. God bless. Have a great week. And please come back and talk to me on either channel, wherever you see this, because I want us to, just to be a family. Okay, so have a great day. Have a great week. God bless.